Hi students, welcome to another tutorial for Learn AutoCAD online through examples. Here we're going to handle this sketch today. You can see there is many circles and curves here and it is beautifully arranged. So when we handle this sketch, we have to use one option mainly in AutoCAD called mirroring. So by doing this activity, you can learn how you can actively use mirror to solve complicated sketches in AutoCAD. So let's begin, and through this activity we can learn many tools in AutoCAD. So as now you know that the template that we're going to use will be template A3 and the units are in millimeter. So the template A3 is already open here, so everything set for the drawing. Then let's begin. So the starting point for this sketch is 330 to 10. So before that I would like to prepare some layers. So I need just two layers. First one for the object, and I'm going to use a red color for that, and one more layer for the center line. So I prepare one more layer for the center. For the center line, I would like to use green let's use blue color, and go for the center line type. Load the line, and this should be center 2. Will be more appropriate for this question, and put OK. So here we just made two layers, object with red color, center with blue color, and the line type should be center 2. So make sure everything is fine on your layer, and then you can close it. Now let's begin with object layer. We're gonna start the first object on 330 to 10, and the diameter for this circle is 40. So start circle with diameter, and it's start from 330 to 10, 330, comma 210, enter, and now the diameter of that circle is 40. So when I to draw the first circle, you can see it's going in one of the corner. We have to do some more things in this once we finish the sketch. So let it be in this corner. Now what we're gonna do, we are going to make the axes for the circle so that we can construct easily the remaining thing. So for constructing this axis, you can see the first one, it's over here. For the first axis, it sets a distance 55 mm from the center. So if you draw that axis, you can easily find the next center over here. So let me call this as center 1 and this as center 2. So to find center 2, I will construct an axis at a distance 55. So let me change this into center layer. Now turn on ortho mode for getting straight lines. Take the line, start from the center, make sure every snapping is on, click, and this distance we have 55. So this distance, put 55, enter. That's it. Now we managed to find this center. Now what we're gonna do, we have two circles here from that center 2. The first circle with diameter 20 and second with diameter 30. So let's take first circle, pick this point, diameter 20. So I forgot to change the layer. So change the layer, that's the better way. So diameter 20 for this circle, circle with diameter, and one more circle and same center, and that diameter is again 30, enter. So we managed to draw up to this. Now we're gonna draw one more circle here. You can see it's a little bit hidden. You can see radius 30. So right here we have a circle in the middle. So let me draw that circle. This time I'm gonna go circle with the radius, pick this center, and the radius of that circle is 30, enter. Now you can see we managed to draw the right hand side of the sketch. Now you have to connect that circle with the tangent line. You can see this line is tangent with the circle over here and the circle on the top. So how to draw tangent line in AutoCAD? It's very easy. Tangent is a constraint. So you can take the line, come over here. If you want to make a line tangent with this circle, the easiest way, you can hold your shift button. I can see some symbol is coming with your cursor. Then right click and over here you can choose tangent. You can see tangent constraint here. Now select tangent, then you can pick the circle. So when you pick the circle, you can see a green constraint symbol that stands for the tangent. Then click. Now you can see your line is all the time it keep in tangent with that circle. That's the beauty of constraints. Then come over here, hold the shift and right click and choose tangent again. And now this time I'm going to make a tangent with this circle. Click. That's it. Now what you can do to practice tangent once more, you can make another tangent down here. Take line, hold the shift, right click, choose tangent, pick the circle, come over here, hold the shift, right click, tangent, and pick the circle. That's it. This is how you can easily make tangent. Now talking about mirrors. So the mirror means if you have something symmetrical about any of axis. So if you take a y-axis for an example over here, y-axis, you can see what you have on your right hand side is exactly the mirror image of what you have in your left side. So in this kind of situation, you can rely on a mirror tool in AutoCAD. Okay, you will get an idea when I finish the mirroring here. So we have the same geometry on the left side. So to make that happen, first we need an axis to mirror. To get an axis for this sketch, we can draw the line, take a center layer, choose the line. This time you can start from the center and move up, and one more center line over here. That's it. Let it be there. Now I can mirror my sketch about this axis. So how we can mirror? Go to modify. You can find the tool for mirror. So click on mirror. Now on dialog box you can see select object. So what are the object we need to mirror? I'm going to select, and when you select, be mindful of your geometry. So I need to mirror this geometry on left side, and I'm going to select this axis as well. So I need not to draw an axis after making the mirror. So once you complete your selection, then enter, then specify the mirror point. So the mirroring should be about your y axis. So I'm going to select this line and then up to this. So that's it. And erase source object. If you select yes, it will delete the original one, but we want both. So you should select no. So you can see this is as easy as that. If you use mirror option, you are saving a lot of time. Now we have to trim out the line, the circle in the middle. So this circle should be trimmed out. So I'm going to choose trim tool, and I'm going to trim out circle between these tangent lines. So select all 4 tangent lines, then enter. Now you can easily trim out the circle. So we are done with that. Now let's come to the top end of this sketch. On the top end, we have one information. This circle is at a distance 55 from the horizontal axis. To construct a line at a distance 50, it's better use offset. Use offset. I'm going to enter 55 is the distance, and I will offset this axis at a distance 55. You can see that. Now the one more line that we need is this axis. This axis is at a distance 40 from the center. That means you can take 20 from the center. So the total is 40. The half of 40 is 20. What I'm going to do, I will take offset again. This time I will put 20. Enter. I'll take this axis at this distance is 20. So once you finish, what you can do, select this line. If you want an intersection, you can simply extend it. So you got the intersection. Now what we can do, we can easily construct these 2 circles. So the first circle diameter is 10, and for the second circle diameter is 20. So 10 and 20, I'm going to choose circle with the diameter. So the first one, let me change to object. And the first one is 10, choose the intersection, 10, enter. And the second one is 20, enter. So we managed to have a two circles, and again we can apply the principle of mirror, because you can see this is mirror about the y-axis. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose the mirror option once again, and this time I'm going to mirror these circles and along with these axes, let it be there, and enter. Now we can mirror it about this axis, see, and select no. Easy as that. We managed to make another copy at a given distance. Now this distance will be 40. That's the reason at the beginning we offset at a distance 20 on one of its side. Now we have to draw another circle with a radius 30 over here. So if you need this center, you can select this line and extend a little bit so that you can easily pick this intersection. Now let me take circle with the radius and pick this intersection, click, and this radius is 30, enter. Then we can trim out the circle. So I'm going to choose the trim tool. I need the connection between these two circles, enter. I'm going to trim out the remaining. That's it. Now we need another curve here at radius 15, so it's a fillet. What I can choose the fillet and here choose the radius, and the radius is 15, enter, select first object and then second object. That's it. You created the fillet there. We need another tangent over here. So this line is again a tangent. So as we did before, you can easily make that tangent. Take the line, hold your shift button, right click, select tangent and pick this circle, and again hold the shift, right click, choose the tangent constraint and pick this circle. So that's it. We managed to make a tangent over there. And then this one is a straight line. It's pretty much easy. Take the line. You can pick this quadrant or this intersection and then move down. Maybe you can extend like this, and then you can easily trim out. Control A to select everything. Choose the trim tool and trim this portion out. Easy as that. Now what we can do, we managed to finish the top part. Then you can see the bottom part is actually mirror image of that one. So once you finish up to this, on this point you can make the mirroring. So choose the mirror tool this time and select what you need to mirror. So I can select all these things together, or once you selected, make sure everything that you need to mirror has been selected. I selected everything, including the center lines. Now I can mirror this shape about x-axis. So everything got selected, and make sure everything is selected, then enter. This time the mirror axis should be your x-axis. So click and select no. So that's it. You can see we managed to draw this sketch without any troubles. So this is how you can create mirror. This is how you can create complicated sketches with mirror. Now we have some more things to do. We have to rotate this sketch. And by doing that, you can learn how you can easily rotate. So before that, I would like to align it well and reduce the center lines a little bit down because it's moving outwards. So I can always stretch and shrink the line. So select this line and shrink it down. For the sake of looking, it's good. Now it's nice. You can shrink this line as well. Make sure when you shrink, the line is not relocating. Okay, everything fine now. Now the remaining thing in this activity, we're going to make a copy of this thing as per these instructions. So one copy at a distance, one copy on a point 110 to 15, another copy on 85, 80. So once you make the copy, you have to rotate the shape as well. So let's make a copy first, then we can rotate it. So to make a copy on 110 to 15, what you can do, you can come over the sketch and select everything. So make sure everything has been selected. You can see this one is missing. Okay. Right click and go to clipboard. This time go and select copy with base point. Then specify the base point. The base point should be the center of the sketch. You can come to the center and click. Now you're done with copying. To paste it, you can come over here, right click, go to clipboard and select paste as block so that you can enter the coordinate. So when you click paste as block, you can see a copy is coming with you. You can mention the coordinates 110 to 15. So let me enter 110, 215. That's it. So let it be there. Once you make the copy, you have to rotate it. So to rotate this one, you can check, you can see this area is pointing downwards. So this area should point downwards. To rotate anything in AutoCAD, it's easier. Either you can go for the R command or you can simply go and select the rotate. So if you select rotate, select the object. This is the object that you need to rotate. Then enter and specify the base point. We're going to rotate based on this center. So click. So now you can see, you can simply rotate. If you turn on ortho mode, you cannot rotate smoothly as like this. But if you need to rotate in a 90-degree way, it's better turn on ortho mode. You can see this is the orientation, or this, or this, or go up. But we need this orientation, so we can adjust this thing as per the wish. But for this question, we need this orientation. When it's fixed, click. Now you can see we managed to rotate it. Now we can go for the next one. It is over here at a point 85, 80. This time you can select this one. It is already a single block. So right click and go to clipboard, copy with base point. Now fix this as your base point, center, click. Now come over here, right click, clipboard, paste as block. This time enter this coordinate 85, 80. So 85, 80. Enter. We managed to make the copy. Now we have to rotate it, but one thing is really specific. When you rotate, this line should be at 90-degree. So it's based on center point, but in reference with this line. To do such kind of rotate, you can do the same process, but in between we have to do some selection. So go to rotate tool again and select object for rotate. Click this one and enter. This time the base point should be this. So select and then turn off your ortho mode so that you can easily rotate. You can see it here. So I told you we are rotating based on a reference. So on command box, you can select the reference. So click on reference. This time we are rotating based on this line. So you can select this line. So it pick here. That's it. Now enter the angle 90, then enter. You see, this line become 90 with the paper or with the template. That is what we want. So to do this thing, you have to select the base point and go to command box, select the reference, and then select the line as the reference. So you can easily rotate as per the reference. So that's the end of this activity. So the main catch of this activity is how you can mirror something in AutoCAD. And the second thing, how you can copy and paste it as a block as per the given coordinate. And the third thing, how you can rotate these things as per the requirement. So you can rotate this thing two ways. The first way, you can rotate about a point, and the second one over here, how you can rotate something based on the base point as well as a reference. Okay, that's for the activity. Thank you for watching. See you again with another activity.